baby girl.
That's it. That's it. My name is, I go by MDMA Fortune. I'm a photographer. I take my photos, I print them, and I collage them together. I do like small framed 3D pieces. And yeah, I do film. And
So what inspired this piece right here?
this piece that I have here. So I don't even, that's not really how I go about my art. You know, I just kind of, because you have to think about it, I'm taking photos of my life, right? Like everybody's a photographer nowadays, right? So I take photos of my work and I just print. The only thing I do different is print it. Not everybody prints their work. So I print it and...
You're old school with it.
Yeah, and I cut it up. You know, I do basic shit. So there's the you know, what's in the front, what's in the back, the background, foreground, whatever. I cut it like that. Yeah, sometimes I just cut pieces. It's not like a thought. It's not it's just I put it together. What it is that, okay, so they say like a picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Facts. Yeah.
You know, art is subjective. Anybody can look at a picture and think that it's a different story, right? There's a different story behind it. My thing is like I'm taking my perception and I'm taking my photos and I'm kind of twisting them so you can actually see my perception of what is actually, because those are my memories. I don't use anything else. Like I only use my photos, right? So it's this weird like psychedelic, trippy kind of like manic, fucked up, like
romantic,
kind of
intricate,
funny. Yeah,
crazy, over the top,
right,
just beautiful
all that
shit.
Like, it's like I tell my story, my love story. Like I don't know. I mean,
your hate story, your up story, your down story.
Right.
You pour your art. Well, you pour your heart into your art.
Everything.
But then you kind of are more of a collage piece, kind of. So where did you get that style from? Like, what artists inspire you? Or what artist inspired you? Or if any, you might have just came up like wanting to put shit together, like the way you do. I don't know, maybe you were like inspired by yourself.
Yeah, you know what it is? So I always had journals.
Okay.
And I would add my photos to my like I'd have doodles and stuff like that, and then I'd have a page where I'd have stickers.
Okay.
Right? So like everyone would always give me stickers, so I would like instead of glue, I would use a sticker as tape. And I would collage that way.
It's Molly.
MDMA.
Tell the people where to find you.
MDMAfortune.com.
Yeah, and I plan to work with you a little more, and you know, I guess good things are on the horizon.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too. Alright, so we got my man Y Mizzle in the hizzle doing his thug thizzle. It's a lively event. Talk to the people, son. Who are you? What are we doing?
Alright, so I'm Wami, a Jersey City enabler. I do art in many forms or whatever, but like I do community work.
Speak up a little bit more.
I do community work, and I'm really just trying to make my city better in whatever way I can, as well as have fun while I'm doing it.
Okay.
So tonight is my first month-long gallery show.
Okay.
It's I also run JC 100's Mural Co. So we do, if you look across the street, we did that mural across the street. We do mural, we pull up, like we just pull up and do murals.
Son, we pulled up on the MF Doom mural earlier.
Yeah, ooh-wee. That my brother Steve Cartocio.
Y'all had the WB Frog.
You
Y'all had
already
mad
know it.
joints out there by Cole and all
We
that.
killed it. Like, yeah, buddy. So this the artist for the MF Doom mural.
Oh, you actually did that mural? Yo, son.
This guy's responsible for it, though. This guy took me over every wall I've done over here. So
He just asked me if it was space. I didn't even know what he was gonna do.
Big Monte.
You just rolled up, and I caught you right in the moment of talking about what we was talking about, because today's son's birthday.
Of course. Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly.
I heard it's not today, but
Yo, salute, bro.
MF Doom was my favorite rapper.
I love you, big bro.
You know, so I had to do a piece to show some love for him and the music that he's given me, because he's been a huge inspiration in what I've done. So, you know, I wanted to put something up in the city. I got a piece on my house down the street as well.
And this dude is an amazing, like y'all don't even know who this is. This brother, we talking to this brother about a painting. But when I linked up with him, it wasn't even about paint. This brother makes statues, amazing statues. We got some in the spot. We'll show you those later. But he's done all your hip-hop favorites. The statues that are done, this brother did them. That's Steve Cartocio, ConcreteJungle.com.
Ghostface,
Word is born.
Raekwon, Sean Price, Method Man, Cool Keith.
Oh, so you do all the figurines and all that?
Exactly.
Because son was just premiering the Raekwon Snow Beach.
Yeah.
Word up.
And that's you.
That's my piece.
So where can people find you, son? You mad modest with your shit.
No, it's I don't want to jump into his.
No, this is your time right now.
ConcreteJungleStudio.com, Scartocio on Instagram. But I just want to show love to this guy because this is his night, this is his show, and he's put me on to every single wall that I've gotten to paint here in Jersey City. So I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna step out.
Thank you, brother, for your time on camera.
So
now,
yeah,
we
that's
just
one
got
of
a
many
little
artists,
breakdown.
man. That's one of many artists that we work with in Jersey City. What we try to do is enable people. A muralist is not somebody you can't practice like that because there's no space. So what I do is I try to provide people space and an opportunity to fucking find the best,
challenge themselves
and rock and do shit on a large scale.
Sharpen their sword.
Word up. So this show is actually me putting those artists in a gallery.
You're like the lyricist lounge of Graff art paint.
Word up.
Giving people a spot
Word
to
up.
be.
But also not only just giving you a spot, like everybody got spots to paint, but it's also it's about the vibe.
Oh, the environment.
Yeah, it's about
the loving environment.
Yeah, it's about coming
the
somewhere,
acceptance,
and being accepted, and being able.
Because I saw that you had a little drama with one mural because somebody didn't understand the meaning.
Word up.
We're not gonna get into all that. But no, there's things that happen. But I know what your intentions are.
Exactly.
So now let's get back.
And what we're trying to do is be better problem solvers, be better people, be better artists. You know what I'm saying? Be better, just organisms. You know what I'm saying? Like in this world right now, especially right now, people are always looking for the downfall in other people. But like when you do that, you really are just pointing out the things you see wrong in yourself. And we just trying to go in a whole nother way, man. Like we trying to better ourselves. It's about being better than yesterday.
Which artists and like what type of pieces are we gonna be looking at? What type of art do you have displayed in your spot? Because I'm gonna go through and do some B-roll. You know they got the music banging in there. I ain't trying to get the YouTube copyright strike. But let people know what we're walking into.
Alright, so what you're walking into is a basic understanding of everybody who has painted a wall with us.
Okay.
Most people, they judge it and be like, oh, graffiti writers, they do colors and letters. But like an artist is so deep and it's not for anybody to just prejudge. And this show is an understanding. It's opening people up so that they can see exactly what it is. Like there's artists who paint on the wall who do stained glass. There's artists who paint on the wall who do fine art. And it's not just this category you can put or a box you can put an individual into and try to say, oh, well, you're a graph writer. I only expect this from you. And this show is to show you that you can expect anything from a graph writer. That shit is the foundation of
got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's another form of hip hop itself. And we are the colorful subculture.
Well, see, the way you're giving back, and you were talking about, we were just at Just Blaze spot doing our ramen thing, getting our drink on, and you talk about how he was giving back to the community during the COVID, doing this and that. So it's all about getting back and just.
Oh, Ani Ramen, yeah, because Ani Ramen turned into a 501c3 during COVID, and like, yo, they really served the community. It wasn't about like we trying to make $1. It was really like, yo, you come here and we give you the option to give to your fellow man, which is dope.
Well, how did they do that?
So you would go and buy food, and then they would give you the option to for a couple of extra bucks to be able to give food to someone else.
Donate food.
Word is born. So whether you did it or they did it, other people ate. Like, yo, it was a dope initiative. Like a lot more people should have knew about that. Because yeah, they just switched back to Ani Ramen. But during that time, oh man. And I'm sure they're doing something. I haven't been keeping abreast, but they definitely deserve to get some light for that, because that was really dope.
Well, let's step aside. Let's check everything out. Let's see what we got going on.
Big Monty.